together 100 million. Yes, sir. That is real knowledge. Like this here. Talk to him. Give him something. Skin to skin, bones to clones. Never leave your mind.
Welcome, friends, family, and disgruntled listeners to the 20th edition of To the Maroon, a show about everything and nothing. That's right, 20. 20. We made it to 20. I can't believe it either. Oh, and happy Maroon Monday. I am your host, Danny, in case you haven't figured that out by now, aka Captain Maroon. And I will be joined by my co-host, Sean, who's also known by his rap name, King Shingle, aka Lil X Hamster. And in today's pod, I break everyone's speakers as I attempt to hit that high note. That high note. We talk a lot about gambling, because it is incredibly in your face nowadays between the ads and my homepage. It's everywhere. So we talk a little bit about that. And I get a little emotional because what if God was one of us? Dum-dum-dum-dum, just a gambling degenerate like one of us. Dum-dum-dum-dum. Can they sue for that? I don't know what they can sue for anymore. Can you imagine? Just a lawsuit like one of us. Please don't sue. Oh, and I take you down a journey, a fantasy journey, down a lane of regret filled with more regret. Why do we play fantasy sports? I mean, seriously, someone please tell me. And don't say because it's fun. I mean, we watch a bunch of grown men run around trying to kill each other or put a ball into a hoop, and we act like we're a part of it. Why? Because I selected his name months ago? I nominate Josh Allen as tribute. And then I just watch him duke it out on my behalf. I'm like living and dying on every play, like I'm on the field with them. God, what am I doing? Anyway, with that, let's go on a journey, my fellow Maroons. Philosopher, start us on a good note.
Give it. West Coast back in the fold, bringing the fire like that Santa and a window. Sooner or later, gotta acknowledge this game. OG balance with that Minecraft thing. Hood to hood connections all across the globe. Putting these vibes back where they belong. Been better since I stepped onto the scene. Kind of lyrics make your mama wanna sing. Unlock these doors, let me in. It's a philosopher with the gift of being. Musical tracks beginning to the end. California.
And that's like billions of dollars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, there's a big industry for, people complaining about their products. That's a big, it's a big industry, Sean. So it makes sense to be a bot. Like, hey, you want another one? Yeah. This one's broken. Okay. Your stroller's on its way. This one's got all the parts. Cool. Also, my Prime, it didn't get here on Tuesday. It got here Wednesday. So I would like a digital, that $2 off on the digital content. Here you go. Here's your $2. You can feel free to watch that Keanu Reeves movie, whatever he's in now. And and fuck off. Someone's like, all right, no problem. I got what I wanted, which is a product that I already had, but I just wanted again. And then now you gave me incentive to watch, Jack Reacher season 3. So I'm pretty pumped about that. So you're gonna pay $30 for Jack Reacher. You can just wait, get it on bootleg. It's like, nah, I gotta watch it. I'm a big Reacher guy. I gotta see it right when it comes out. So I have good water cooler talk. And then it's like a shot at them with the water cooler with like the one other guy they know. He's like, hey man, you check out Reacher? He's like, no. And that's it. And then it just moves on with the rest of his life.
Or they say, yeah, I saw it, but I don't want to talk about it with you.
Yeah. That's the worst. That's the worst. Hey, did you catch the game? Yeah. Well, what are your thoughts? All right, man, I got to go. It's like, damn. No cooler talk for some. I'm fine with that. I think that should be the new like social hazing. You know, it's like everyone's like, hey man, like those Warriors, they got Seth, his brother. Now they have Seth and Steph. That's pretty cool. And they're like, yeah. And then some guy overhears it. He goes, hey, you guys talking about Curry? And they just look at him and then they just walk away. Like they just leave the kitchen room. And
they give him they all give him a sultry look.
Yeah. Like, oh, you're eavesdropping. Just because we work together doesn't mean we like you. And then the guy, but like you don't say that verbally because that's mean. What you do is he says, hey, you guys talking about Curry? And you just look at him with the sultry look at you, and then you guys, everyone just disperses like rats, like without saying a word. And then that person that eavesdropped, they'll know right then. If they have any modicum of intelligence, they'll know right then, like, oh, was that me? Did I just like fart? And they all left. It's like, you verbally farted. Yeah. Don't do that again. And I was like, okay, sorry, everyone. It's like, it's fine. Hey, it happens, but just don't make it like a theme. You know, don't be just eavesdropping in. Oh, wait, that's usually me. That's how I make all my conversations is I eavesdrop. And I'm like, dude, that's crazy. Like, what kind of surgery does your grandma need? You said spleen, or they're like, it's kind of a private phone call. I'm like, all right, well, it's a little rude, but whatever. I mean, we're both in the fucking uni here. Anyway, moving on.
Your video that you sent, AI. Well, it was AI, of course, because we don't do anything real anymore.
Yep.
And it's like we don't have enough gambling. You can do slot machines on your phone. You can do sports gambling on your phone. You can do roulette. You can do blackjack on your phone. But that's not enough. No. It has to be any theoretical bet that you could possibly think of on your phone.
Yeah. Any bet, not that you can think of, that they can think of and put odds on.
There we go.
Because you're not telling them, hey, you know, I think I'm not going to win the lottery. And they're like, well, for sure. And you're like, I want to put odds on that. They're like, no, we're not doing that. But they're like, we'll put odds on like, will the Ukraine war end this week? Because, you know, Putin said something and someone's going to be like, yeah, Putin said, yep, it's happening. And then it just doesn't happen. And they're like, well, thanks for the money. What's going to happen is,
like who's
fit,
exactly because these guys get to decide if the bet was or not. It's like you flip a coin, heads or tails, but in this case, they say, "Oh yeah, it's tails."
Yes,
and it's like, no, it's still spinning. You go, no, it's tails.
Right. Or or just as arbitrary, they'll do this all the time on the Super Bowl. You can bet on the over, the under, the national anthem, like how long it is. Like, is it sing it this long or that long? It's like a really common bet. What's ridiculous to me about that, there's no official stopkeeper doing it, sitting there with like the clock. So it just depends on when you feel like she stopped. And they say, oh no, it's when she gets done with the last word or whatever. Dude, sometimes those singers, they'll hang that and the home of the brave. And they're just like, oh. And if they need that over, they'll be like, huh? No, she's going. Oh, no. But if they need that under, they're like, home of the, it's like, done. She said, bruh, it's done, bruh. It's done. It's like, is it because everyone bet the over because she's like a country singer and you knew she was going to go, you know, for like 20 minutes. And so everyone bet the over. So the second she went, you're like, done, called it. It's it. That was it. National anthem called. Oh, everyone lost? Oh, no. Yeah, it's pretty stupid. I remember one time my buddy bet, I don't know why, but he bet the over on an all-star game. Now, I get it in theory because it's the fucking all-star game and there's no defense and all they do is score a bunch of points. What he did not find out until he made the bet and was watching the game, and I thought was very humorous, was he didn't realize that what they did that year, because everyone and their fucking mother was betting the over on the NBA All-Star game, because every year it was like 1 million points. What they did, Sean, was they set a number. They said, okay, first one to 199 wins. And then someone got, or whatever, right? And so they set a number in the quarter. Like it was the fourth quarter. They went, all right, first team to 42 wins. People are like, wow, that's so weird. Well, when you did the math, it was exactly what the total was on the underside. They basically stopped the game and said, yep, nope, the West won or whatever. People are like, but...
Oh, my God.
Yeah, there was no time. They just stopped. They're just like, all right, game's done. And my buddy's like, well, I lost. I'm like, right, because they set... Yeah, they decided when the game was over, so of course you lost.
So they come in and they take all that, everybody betting on the over, they take all that money.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. They're like, hey guys, look, maybe next year. It's like, we're never doing this again. And they're like, you drug addicts are so funny. I'm going clean now. I'm starting to think that this heroin might be a little dirty and not on the up and up. They're like, yeah, we cut it. We'll see you next week, buddy. Fucking Maroons. Just don't do it, or if you do it at your own peril, because now you can gamble on like, well, will Christ come back a third time? Oh, you think I am joking here? You want to see if I'm telling the truth? You can actually look up the video I mentioned earlier and that I sent to Sean. If you look up Kalshi commercial or Kalshi YOLO, and that's Kalshi Kalshi, Kalshi commercial or Kalshi YOLO, you can see what I'm talking about. YOLO indeed. Okay, back to the pod. And someone's like,
oh
well,
my,
you know what I mean?
God. Yeah.
It was seriously, right? There'll be some idiot out there as like, there'll be some bet on like, you know, like.
Oh, there's going to be bets on mass shootings.
Yeah, right.
How many mass shootings this weekend?
Yeah.
How many? Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. It was the most morbid thing you can think of. Yeah. Like you're gonna bet on like when someone gets announced they have cancer, like some celebrity, you're gonna be betting on like when they're gonna pass, or like will like they beat the cancer? Will they defeat it? That's like you're betting on them to live or die. It's like, well, I think they're gonna beat it. It's like, okay, but isn't that kind of crazy though? You're basically betting on them to, because you know someone's betting on the no. Right? Otherwise, they wouldn't put the line out there. This is where we're at now, Sean. This is where we're at. Yeah,
I don't blame them. I mean, what else they got?
We got installment plans for burritos, and now we have you can bet on you know, will Brazil get clean water by 2030? And you're like, there's no way. Putting the under on that. It's like, you live there. He's like, I know. That's why. That's an easy under. That's an easy no. There's no way. I work for the government in Brazil. There's no way they're getting this by 20. You're like, oh my God. Next topic. It's a playbook as old as time itself.
I mean, I would be doing that for sure. I'd be blaming my predecessor, even if it was completely, even if it was like my predecessor said the opposite. My predecessor said A, and I said we're going to do B. And then I did B and it failed. I'd say it was because of the last guy. And yeah, I would.
I think that's good.
I would hope.
I think us guys, we might need to do that in like our dating lives. Is like you date a chick,
Blame the last
and
dude.
yeah, because that's what the chicks do anyway.
Blame the last chick. Okay.
Yeah. So it's like the chick you date, she always blames the last. Oh, the last guy, he was the worst. So I say we flip it. I say we flip it. I say it's like when like like hey, like she's like, hey, where were you? Like you were supposed to send me a check-in text 3 hours ago. What happened? It's like my last girlfriend. She was like the worst, and she was very clingy.
She hated text.
Yeah,
those check-in texts. So I wanted.
So yeah,
she demanded that I don't do that.
She demanded it, and it kind of ruined me. So I did my best here, but you feel kind of bad now, don't you? You try to flip it.
Yeah, you can make it up to me with some baby legs O'Houlihan.
You can make it up to me with some Sir Anthony Hopkins tonight, and you could I'll knight your vagina again. That's like your move, and she's already packing her stuff. You're like, right. This was going nowhere. She's like, I don't even know why I left my toothbrush here. You're not even a good host. I'm like, get out of my fucking condo. fucking deadbeat. She goes, that's my line. I'm like, yeah, well, I'm call me the Flipper. Call me Lil Flipper. Remember him? The rapper, Lil Flipper? I'm a Lil Flipper. Like, hey, I'm the one that's supposed to bring up the past. And like it's how I was raised. It's like, no.
When it's convenient for me.
When it's convenient for me. And I'm like, no, I get to do it all the time too. Turns out. So slightly switching gears here. I wanted to go back to the gambling because I had a little, just a small little note that I had written. I didn't know how to shoehorn this in. And since we started with the gambling, I was like, it's a perfect segue. I think it'd be so funny if all these AI commercials and all this stuff, it'd be funny if one of these companies, they make a commercial and it's like, it's basically like the Family Guy version of God, like when he's got like the glasses on and he just like, doesn't give a shit. And it'd be funny if he's like has a really bad gambling problem and like he's not good at it. It would be really, because it's like, he's like, well, I don't use it for the sport. I like to find out. I like to be as surprised as you guys. So he's watching, Football Sunday with his little glasses, in his lazy boy. And he's like, punch it in. You're at the one. Just run it in. I got the prop bet. I need a 2 rushing touchdown. And they just pass it. He's like, what do you do? Oh my. And like, he loves same game parlays, like all of us, he's just like one of us, but he's doing like 8 prop bets, like 8, and he's always hitting like 6 of the 8. Like he needs like 2 for like the night game, and he's like watching like the Cal game. He's like, "Come on, what is this quarterback doing? Scramble!" It's like, God, why you already hit the 6 of the legs? Cash out. He goes, "You don't tell me how to fucking gamble, you morons. You don't even know what's up." Fucking Fibonacci sequence. Get the fuck out of my way. Come on, what's he doing? What is he doing? What is that? You call it's holding, right? He's really into it, but he never wins. He's not good at it. And then it's just like at the bottom, it's like 1-800 gambling.
He almost wins.
Yes.
But he never actually wins.
He never actually wins. And for some reason he streams it. I don't know what that's about, but he streams it for everyone to see. So like the roller coaster. And like at the end, like during the whole stream at the bottom, it says 1-800, like got gambling problem, 1-800. There's like a number to dial. And that makes it okay. And then in like the chat, there's all these like people are like, "Oh man, you should take Panthers tomorrow. I kind of like him with the points." And he's going like he's interacting with the chat. He's like, "Yeah, you kind of like Bryce Young tomorrow. You're right. I'm fired up. Let's go." And people are like, it's like predatory. People know, and all you have to do is be like, "Hey man, I kind of like the dog." And he's like, "Yeah, ooh, Bryce Young, McMillan. What do you guys think? You think McMillan touchdown, 2 touchdowns, and then Panthers win? We'll parlay that with the Niners. Or no, they already won on Thursday. No, we'll parlay that with the Titans. There we go, Titans." He's building a same game prop bet with the chat.
With the chat for the next day. For a 12-hour stream.
Yes.
For pregame football all the way through. And to top it off, a special invite to the stream for notorious gambling addict Iggy Azalea, who comes in and says, "Download my casino app today," and then she goes on to lose $750,000.
Iggy Azalea has her own prop bet. And it's boosted by FanDuel, so it's like Iggy's Iggy's prop bet.
She's on all that shit. I mean, it's terrifying to see that. Yeah,
because it's true. That's what they do.
It's 100% true. Yeah, she's a huge gambling addict. It's horrible. Yeah, and gets all the people involved in it too.
That's why.
Check me out. Ooh, I'm going to bet on this.
Right.
I'm going to learn Pai Gow. Like, oh, fuck.
Learn Pai Gow. I love it. I love it. I'm a big fan because it's like once you know what it is, then you just watch from afar. It's like someone setting up like a flame factory outside like a moth nest, and you're like, I wonder how this is gonna go. And then you like put like a filter in front of the flame. You're like, guys, just go around it. Just avoid the flames. And that filter is got a gambling problem. 1-800. And the moths are like, well, this is just kind of slightly inconvenient. Let me just get out of the way of this, right into the flame. And then they're like, the company's like, look, we tried. Did you see the filter? And it's like the equivalent.
We're doing our duty.
We're doing our duty.
Yeah.
We've tried. And it's like that meme, with like the gate out in the dirt road, where it's like there's just a gate blocking a road, but it's just out in the middle of nowhere. So all the tire tracks are around the gate. Like everyone just drives around the gate. Like, fuck you. It's basically the 1-800 game. Hey, it's like also the equivalent of like drink responsibly. Like, It's on you now. But I have an addiction, and you are handing out these Modelo's for 50 cents a pop. And it's a happy hour, and I have nothing to live for. They're like, drink responsibly, buddy. It's like, oh, well, it's on me now. That's fair. I just love these commercials for gambling during the football games. That's what I'm really being a fan of that. That's like really cool. I like how they did that. Like, imagine like you're like go to a Taco Bell, and your weed hookups there. He's like, hey man.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Want a J with that chicken quesadilla? You're like, fuck, of course, dude. It's a good pairing. It's like wine and cheese.
Wine and cheese.
I don't know how you're always here. He's like, well, I'm boosted by Taco Bell. Same game cheese odds. Like, that doesn't track at all. All right, anyway, so what do you got? You got that gamma? What you got? What kind of fire you got? You got that gas, buddy? Oh, I got this thing called super death. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck that regular death shit. You know what I'm saying, dude? Fuck that regular death shit. I'm bringing them back.
You got the soundboard.
Yeah, I got the soundboard. Drinking shot. Watch out. I'm wheeling and dealing.
There was one.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Here, this will be a good segue, actually. So I spent a lot of money to play fantasy football this year, like a lot. Sean, have paid over $500 this year to play fantasy football. And I've been doing this for 20 years. And I have 5 teams. I forgot I have 5. I have a work league too. So I have 5 teams. Shit. You know what my record is?
I don't know. What is it?
It's 5-15.
Oh my God.
But at least I'm in last place in 2 of the 5.
Are you in first place in one of any of them?
My best team is 2-2.
Okay.
So 500, and I'm pretty pumped about them. Yeah. Baseball, fantasy, football, all of it is it's quite a mistress, Sean. Quite a cruel mistress. I don't really get it.
Well, at least you don't care about it.
That's all I care about. the only thing. It's the only thing. I sit there at night, like at 11:50. Oh my God, the waiver wire is going to be up in 2 minutes. I got to pick up a player at midnight and keep my waiver position. I think about the strategy. I go, wow, you guys really multiple tight ends. That's stupid. That's dumb. What were you guys thinking? What kind of draft strategy was that? Someone drops Chase Brown. My buddy just dropped Chase Brown. I'm like, well, Ramsey's going to pick him up, right? And he immediately picked him up, and I'm playing him this week. He's going to beat me. No, I don't really care that much. It's not a big deal. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like you did a mock draft or anything. So.
I think I did like 100. I think I've done hundreds. I think I did at least 5 a day minimum.
Like simulations,
practice strategy of the thing that you're going to do. Unheard of. Imagine like you're a network engineer and you get to like be in a virtual environment. You get to test the thing out hundreds of times before you do it. And so, yeah, but no, this is, I put time and energy into the mock draft, and then I'm still really bad. But those take a lot of time. There's a lot of my free time, Sean. So thanks for bringing that up.
I mean, like, you have other hobbies to focus on, so that's cool.
No, I don't. I don't have a lot going on here, man. I don't. The video games kind of killing me right now. Trying to find my next jam. But no, this is like, I have the apps on my phone. It's one of the first things I check when I wake up. Oh, who dropped who? One of the last things I look at before I go to bed. When I'm sleeping, I'm thinking about my waiver wire position. Oh, I'm number 3. Oh, man, I need to get to number 1. But yeah, no, but it's like not my main hobby. It's just the thing that I sometimes do for fun. It's just a casual thing.
Well, and it's free. So, it's not like you're losing money doing this.
No, you're not listening. I paid over $500. That's how I started this whole rant. It costs a lot of money. It was actually not cheap. Like, I can't afford. I think I'm going to be eating cans of beans and ramen pretty soon here, the way things are going. But
well, I mean, the good part is you can ask your girlfriend for support during this trying time.
Yeah, babe, get in here. I would like a cold one and some confidence. No? Oh, just my thoughts again? Well, it's okay. Wait. Babe, I'd like a cold one, and maybe you can just give me hey, you're doing a great job.
An attaboy. Yeah.
I just want an attaboy. None.
Well, yeah, I mean, at least you can ask your right hand for support during this trying time.
What do you write? I could jerk off as a means of escape. What do you mean by ask my right hand? What are you talking about? You don't care about football. You don't even, you're like, who's Patrick Mahomes? You're like Meghan Trainor, that commercial where she's like, oh, do you do football? And he's like, yeah, I'm Patrick Mahomes. I'm quarterback of the Chiefs. She's like, oh, he does sports. That's you. You're just like, oh, whatever. I don't give a shit about A-gap pressure. I don't give a shit about your third string defensive lineman. I don't care.
Third string defensive line.
I don't care who's your 5th wide receiver. Oh, it's a bye week? Oh, no. Oh, Macaulay Culkin. I'm like, hey, Sean, my team sucks. You're going to be like, well, are you lashing them enough? I'm like, right. You live in Sean cartoon world where people should be lashed for their mistakes. I mean, I don't know if he's right or he's wrong. I'm just saying, this is Sean's advice. I don't need to ask Sean for fantasy football advice. His response would be, well, are you lashing your starters? Like, well, no, Sean, I'm not enough, I guess. So, a lot of good points.
That didn't land the way I wanted it. Yeah. It was more like you ask, girlfriend, and then crickets, and then you go, oh, my right hand. And then
yeah, that went a completely different direction than you thought.
The good part is this fantasy, like this whole fantasy it doesn't last that long, so that's nice.
What? It's year. If you do baseball and football, it's like year round. It's year round. Football starts in August. It goes all the way to December to almost January. Then you have maybe January and February, and then freaking baseball starts in March, and that goes all the way to the fall. It's year round. The off season is when you go to sleep. That's the off season. That should be on a t-shirt for quotes by losers. My fantasy season is my fantasy off season is when I go to sleep. Then it shows my record 5-15. You know, this guy's an idiot.
Last place in 2 leagues.
Last place, yeah, asterisk. Last place in 2 leagues. Yeah. Don't listen to this.
And out of 12 people in the league, 4 of them are auto draft.
Yeah. 4 of them auto drafts. Half the league doesn't even care. They're not even picking up people. They're like, whatever. This is supposed to be fun. And I'm like, this is a blood sport. Why is he not scoring a touchdown? He was predicted to get a tug. Stupid thing. What a stupid.
This is ridiculous. This last one's ridiculous. You go to bed, nay a thought in your head. I can't even fucking pull that one off.
Nay a thought.
Nay a thought.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is, I'm looking at this. Yeah, you definitely wrote this one, man. Nay a thought.
Nay a thought.
You go to sleep like a baby, like my mind is clear. It's like you did meditation or something like that. You're like a Buddhist, but instead of doing like going to the highest mountain and like praying with the Buddhist monks, you play fantasy football in a defensive league. Or what are the league
defensive
types?
Players?
Individual defensive player, and then what was the one where it's like you carry over from like the last year?
Oh, Dynasty.
Yeah.
Individual defensive player Dynasty League. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh,
yeah.
That is brutal. That's just like asking for like psychological disorders right there.
Oh, totally. It's like you don't want to be happy. That's what I'm convinced with like sports and stuff is it's a pastime for people that don't want to be happy all the time. And if that's what it is, now that I know what it is, it's like, oh, well, I don't know if I need that. Like, I mean, it's there, but geez, that's the thing I cared about is the thing I have zero control over, and it dictates my happiness for the. Yeah. It's like, well, it's just for the moment. It's like, but there's a game on all the time. Well, then ignore it.
All of Sunday, you got stuff. You got, and then baseball's probably even. I mean, that seems there's a game every 20 minutes. They have another fucking game. We have 1,000 games this season.
Yeah, it's just oh god, you have to pay attention to every single one. Anyway, moving on.
More sport. We keep on segueing. I saw an ad. Jim Rome, remember that guy?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's back. He's on Rumble now. And he's literally advertising. You know what his advertising is? Hot takes. Jim Rome, hot takes. And it's about like, no one's going to like my take on this team, but I'm going to tell you. Yeah. And like,
what a brave
this
man.
Is where we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so brave. Here's my take on like the Miami, Ohio college football team. Fucking cares, you loser. Jesus. What a douche. Here's my hot take on like Tom Brady's commentating. I don't like it. It's like, what an insanely hot take. What a douche.
Here's my hot take on lashes. You should get a lash if you do a hot take. I couldn't even finish it. And
he's a man of his word. Like a person comes out and he's like, all right, dude. Like lashes.
Jim Rome, you first, buddy. Jim Rome. Then Skip Bayless is next.
Yeah. Oh, Skip. Oh, Skip. What's up, Skip? How was I supposed to know my Vanderbilt Commodores weren't going to win against Alabama? Didn't you predict they were going to win? Well, how was I supposed to know that they were going to run the ball as effectively as they did in the second half, and then our quarterback was going to get hurt and be ineffective, and then we were going to fumble? But your whole thing is you predict what's going to happen. So then when you're wrong, you have egg on your face. He's like, no, Momokoticheri. I never have egg on my face. Oh, you're just a bootlicker. Got it. Incoming hard transition.
I know, like, if I wasn't a political junkie, it's like, what would I do with my life? Like, if I don't have, like, political junkiness, like, I literally don't, like, I would, like,
it's like
die of my own thoughts. Like,
it's like your religion. It's like someone's like, hey,
yeah,
you can't believe in it.
Get rid of your religion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, but that's the foundation of the framework of everything that I do.
Yeah.
It's like, well, what if it wasn't? It's like, I can't even be interacting with you right now because this conversation right now, I'm putting it in a political mind. I'm thinking, I think they lean this way. You know, it's like, okay, well, don't do that. It's like, so remove my consciousness from my body. It's like, yes. And then reset it and then put it back in. Oh, that's what I hear people say. Like, hey, like, when I go to bed, I just go to bed. I just sleep and I'm like, cause I'm tired. And I'm like, well, how do you do that? They're like, well, I lay down and then I go to bed. I'm like, you don't think about shit? They're like, well, no, well, that's not the time. And I'm like, what's not the time? What are you talking about? That's insane. And I've had someone who has the same thing as me where they're like, you don't turn it off. You don't ever turn it off. So it's like, hey, just when someone says, oh, you have sleeping problems, well, just don't be you. Might as well.
Yeah.
Don't. It's like, thank you. I would love whatever, if you can help me figure that out.
Yeah. Change everything about you at every possible level.
Yeah.
And then you won't have this. Yeah. You're saying if I was different, then things would be different. Right. And like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. It's like, well, that's pretty good advice, man. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I don't know about anyone else, but like, this was a couple weeks ago. I woke up with the first thought, like literally woke up 10 seconds. My brain was like, no, I'm not doing that. No. And I was like, not what? It was like mid thought. I was like, what the fuck are you talking? No to what? What are you saying no to? I just woke up. It's like, I can't be saying no to something. I haven't made a decision yet. I've literally just woken up. It's like I'm waking up. I'm rubbing my eye. Oh, where am I? And my brain is going, no. And it's like, who are you talking? What's happening? Like, I need to be able to process. You can't just be having a conversation as I'm waking up. What the fuck is happening? What is that? Does anyone else have that? It's obnoxious. Clearly, I think my brain was going, I was waking up, my brain was going, no, we were sleeping. No, fuck that. I woke up like angry, dude. It was weird. I woke up like, I was like, fuck. Like, does anyone else wake up like that? That's crazy. I go to sleep like that. I go, fuck, damn it. Can't believe I started that Tyreek Hill. You broke his leg. I'm such an idiot.
It's always
about
the
yeah. You got it.
You start a player,
yeah.
The second the second you set the lineup, not even wait till game day.
Yeah.
The second you set the lineup, boom, he's hurt. Boom, he's arrested. Boom, he's caught with methamphetamine.
Yeah.
Boom, he has a bunch of child support he didn't pay. It's what the fuck?
You're describing Tyreek Hill's life right now. He's got like a domestic violence thing. Broke his leg. I'm like, oh my God, this was my number one wide receiver. This isn't good. Well, at least he's not done for the year. They're saying his career might be done. Oh my God. I would write a letter.
Have they had like players who have served jail, like they get into the league, they serve jail time, and then come back to play.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about a felony and then come back to play?
I'm going to say no, but
Okay.
but that doesn't mean anything. I'm going to say a lot of things. I know someone's been to jail and come out and they're like, all right, but dude, boy, you got 12 sacks 3 years ago. Get on our team. So he was in jail for hitting his wife, his spouse. Ray Rice, remember that? He like dragged her through an elevator. And it was like horrible.
Oh, fuck. Yeah,
and like
that was huge.
A year later,
Huge.
they were like, well, man, he still got some gas in those legs. I'm like, what are we doing here? Like, this is insane. You guys are nuts. Yeah, there's a player right now who's doing pretty well for Cleveland, and I don't know what happened, but he has like a DV thing, and I wanted nothing to do with him. I was like, I don't want this guy on my team, and who knows, right? Yeah, he said, she said, who the fuck knows? Either way, but he's on a bunch of teams, and now he's crushing it. And some idiot, right? It's gonna be the end of the year. He's gonna win his fantasy trophy. He's holding it up, and he's gonna be like the star player, and he's gonna fucking go back to his home and take the trophy and use it to beat his girlfriend, and someone's gonna be like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, at least I got that trophy. It's like this is like you're basically rooting for you're rooting for like a criminal at this point. You're like, well, but I hope he gets in the end zone for my team. It's like you're rooting for like Aaron Hernandez, like I hope he gets in. It's like he's wanted for murder. It's like, yeah, but the trial's not till next year. It's like, but people are nuts.
Not even like, oh, he's innocent.
Right.
Like I believe him. No, it's like, well, they're still in the sentencing phase.
Yeah.
So he's not been sentenced yet.
Yeah.
He's just been convicted. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think they have enough. So you're on team Aaron Hernandez. I'm just saying if the glove doesn't fit, then you got to start him as your flex.
Then you got to flex for until he gets injured.
Yeah, and
that would be the worst. Is you draft him and then he gets hurt.
Yeah,
and it's like, okay, I gave up my morals.
Yeah. That's my thing. Is like, see, I'm gonna lose anyway, so I'm not gonna sacrifice my morals and then also lose. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like that's where it's like, no, I'm fine. I'll just lose. I'll just take the L. I'm fine with it. What I won't do is draft a team of Aaron Hernandez's and then be like, come on, God, come on, you killers. Come on, And then I lose anyway. And I'm like, oh, well, it was a good strategy. Like you drafted like every person, like basically the guy in your flex. You're like, well, you're either going to start Sunday or he's going to get subpoenaed. So these horrible people that they're
going to serve the warrant like on the field. It's going to be like first quarter,
right.
and he just got like a 15-yard like first down.
And,
the sheriff comes out.
Yeah,
like, we got a warrant.
You got a warrant, and so he has to hand him the papers, and so then he's like chasing him on the field, and like they're commentating like, oh, and the sheriff stumbled a little bit there. I don't think he's gonna get him. It's like, are you guys gonna assist with the arrest? It's like, no. We have same game boosted parlay odds on him getting away from the sheriff. It's like there's a line. It's happening right now. How do you have a line on him running from the sheriff who's trying to subpoena him at halftime? It's like AI. Yeah, I bet it's only a matter of time before we have gambling lines on things like players getting arrested, how many domestic violence cases they have, how many DUIs someone's going to get in their career, how many times an NBA player will get caught at a rigged poker game. What date will FIFA be exposed for their corruption? You can gamble on how many times a player gets caught with cocaine. You can take the over-under felony charges on your favorite defensive lineman. You could put some parlay odds, take the over of how many times Aldon Smith will be charged with the false bomb report. You could parlay that with the Mark Sanchez over stab wounds. Because remember, you have to remember they include the victim. and the attacker on the wounds. So you get good odds on that. And you can gamble pretty soon on how many yards Rashee Rice had after he collided with the car. So you can bet on how many yards after contact, if you will. Okay, I think I'm going to call it there before there is a flag on the play for excessive roughing. I'm just saying, don't tackle the messenger, Terry Tate. All right. Thanks again for listening on our journey to the Maroon.
Does anybody ride? Who's gonna funk with me down the way? 100-bar episode by your boy the Train, aka the Philosopher, building back the tracks back to back to back. Believe that. Yeah. He gave it to me, so I'ma give it back. Yeah. He gave it to me. I'ma give it back. Believe that. He gave it to me. Yeah. He gave it to me. Yeah.
That might be a good end there to the recording.